Hey ho everybody, Ginger Gargoyle here. Look, it's the pretty pink striped background. Or pink striped, purple striped background. You know what that means? It's a haul video. This is my craft haul video because I do have another haul video that's coming that has absolutely nothing to do with crafts. Came in two different, I'll get to that when I get to that. Okay, so this one is from Paper Wishes, and it is the 50/50 sale that they put on February 14th. I was a tad disappointed that they did not have anything special going on as far as sales go for February 14th. Normally they would do a 20% off code, but they didn't do that this time. And so, yeah. But I did take advantage of the 50/50 sale, and I got some stuff at regular price. But let's start with the free shipping. Remember, there are two ways to get free shipping. One is to pick it up at their warehouse in Canby, Oregon. See, they are in Canby, Oregon. And then since they don't ship it, they don't charge you for the shipping. And the other way is to order $79 worth of merchandise. I actually did not qualify for free shipping this time. I had to pay $10 shipping because this came out to a little over $50. I was shocked because wait till you see what I got. Let's go through the 50/50 sales items first. These are all stamp sets. Yes, these are all stamp sets from the 50/50 sales. So, let's get into these. Okay, the first stamp set, and I'll tell you this right now, they are all from Creative Expressions, and they are all from the Willoughby Woods collection. All right? This is called Dandelion Steps. Okay? And let's see if I can't get a good shot of this. Okay? So you can see that it's a tree. Alright, but there are dandelions around the steps. This is pretty much what my steps look like in the summertime. Yeah, if I'm home and I get to see it, I'll usually try to pluck them out because I like dandelion greens. But, okay, and then this is a gray stamp. Then I got this stamp set. This one is called Toadstool Tower, and you can see that it is definitely a tower, and it reminds me a lot of Tower Hill in Minneapolis. You can look it up in Google. It is the tallest natural spot in Minneapolis, and yeah, I went to school right across the street from there when I was a kid. And I grew up in that neighborhood, so, okay, and you can see that this is another gray. Then I got this one, which is called the Gnarl Nook. Alright, and you can see that it's a tree. Come on, focus. It's a tree, and it's got little windows in it. And this reminds me of my fairy tree in the very front of our house. I'll have to do a video on that before I go up for the summer. And then, oh, wait, I didn't show you. This is also a gray one. Alright, this one is called Toadstool Tower. And it's looking up from the bottom. So you get to see the underside of the cap. I thought that was kind of cool. Alright. And there's the window. I can just imagine a little fairy Rapunzel in that window. And it's another gray stamp. And I don't have the prices for these handy at the moment. And then I picked up this one. This is just called a clear stamp set. Alright, from Creative Expressions. This one is called Secret Residence. All right, this is not part of the Willoughby Willow set. It's just an extra add-on. And I got these mostly for my calendar. We celebrate Fairy Day on June 21st, which is midsummer. We go on a fairy hunt. And on the 20th, we put out little goodies for them. And here you can see the approximate size. They're about 3/4 of an inch. Because my thumbnail is, well, from the ball of my finger to my knuckle is 1 inch. So, yeah. So, that's everything that was at the 50/50 sale. Then, the regular priced items. Alright, I actually ordered 2 sets of these. One set is on back order, which is fine. I may have to call them up and cancel that back order, because I thought these were supposed to be like 1 inch wide. These are like maybe a 1/2 inch wide. They're 5 discs. Yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and have them. I'm just thinking that the 1/4 inch wide ones that I got from May Made It were really weak and didn't quite do what I wanted them to do. They couldn't work through the pages. So I'll have to see if these will work for me for when I make my what is the word? My scrapbooks, my homemade scrapbooks. Okay, and then I picked up the Simply Lettering Magazine number 3. All right, it does not come with any pens this time. Okay, it comes with the Beginner's Guide from Expert Kelly Creates. Interesting. All right, and it also includes a 2000 design calendar. Oh, look at that dirty fingernail. I'm so sorry, people. All right, an exclusive, they're all dirty, exclusive practice sheets and 4 stunning art cards. All right, now the art cards, if I remember correctly, are watercolor art cards. So let me slide the belly band off and we'll take a look through quick. All right, so you can see that there's projects and instructions. Actually, you really can't see unless I hold you up. Okay, so here's the calendar. All right. And I don't know if that's going to show up or not. They have letter spots where I can practice right on each of the calendars. So that's cool. Then here's my practice sheets. You might remember my other ones also had these practice sheets. And then here are the cards. Oh, look, they're a shiny material. The gray, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to color on. I will have to check the inside of the magazine to see. And then we can take a quick peek through the magazine. It tells some of the stuff that's coming up. And yeah, I ordered this one for $7.99, and I just happened to remember the price on this one. And these come in from England, so it is an import. And yeah, they only order so many of them, and I didn't want to miss out. Now, this is number 3. They also have number 4 and number 5, which I have not ordered yet. But the next time I place an order, I will likely throw them in for an extra $16. But I gotta do them. Okay, so, and then another one at regular price was, let me double check this, because, okay, was this. And you guys might remember that I talked about ordering this over the summer, and every time I put it in, I take it out, and I put it in, and I take it out. Well, this time I decided to go ahead and order it. This is from Crafter's Companion. You might recognize the name. They're the same people that make the Spectrum Noirs and the color blends and all the aqua blend tools that I like, that markers and pencils and such. Okay, well, they came out with their own heat tool. It comes with 2 speeds, all right, and this is positionable. Now, I've seen it. It seems to work okay. It looks like it's a cross between the Ranger tool on the low speed and the regular tube tool on the high speed. It has a handle. This flips out for a handle. What I want to see is if it will work if this is at an angle. Okay, so if this were at an, let's see, if this were flat and this were at an angle, if that would still work. Because there are times when I want to still hold on to my project with both hands while I'm drying it. And if this works, then I think that would be great. I have to read the instructions. I have not gotten into this yet, but that will be a nice review to do. And this was $20, which was $19.99, which is much less expensive than the tubes, and much less, even more less expensive than the Ranger one. Because my Ranger ones, I want to say they were like $50. So we'll give this one a try and see if this one works. And then, dun, 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 the exclusive for VIPs. Excuse me. Remember, to be a VIP at Paper Wishes, you need to spend $500 in a calendar year. All right. And then they will send you an email with a code on it. And for February, you got a sneak peek at a new paper pack that's coming out. This is called Swirls and Twirls, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. And I used the code, and the code said, this is in your thing. But when the invoice came up, when the invoice popped up, it was not listed. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I hurried up and went to their customer service page and sent them off a quick little note using that. And they sent me a copy of their log, and they said it was the very first thing on the log. So they're not quite sure what had happened with my invoice when it popped over. This is a beautiful purple. I don't know why it looks yellow on the screen, because it is, oh, let's see. Oh, I guess it is kind of a greenish. It is a greenish, isn't it? Oh, yeah, well, it's a weird color. It's kind of a greenish, goldish, orangish. It looked purple when I first flipped it open. These are unusual. It's not that they're not pretty. They're just unusual. They're not what I usually expect to get from Paper Wishes. So, or from hot off the press, I should say. Okay, you can see that you've got kindness and all these cute little card sayings on the back of a really nice sheet of paper. See, that's my problem, is now if I want to use this, I have to sacrifice this. And this is much thinner paper than I'm used to from them. And I don't know if it's just because it's a sample or if they are changing their papers. So, that's it, guys. Go check out paperwishes.com and take a look and see if there's anything that they still have available in their 50/50 sale that you might possibly like, or wander around their website and see if there's something that you would like to order. Okay, guys, I'm almost done. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.